let's see if Twitch wants to cooperate. 'Cause that's always the question. It looks like it does. Huzzah.
I think I might head over to hunting grounds later.
Welcome, welcome, everyone. Once more to Horizon Forbidden West. So,
You, Outlander.
off stream, I did some collections. So, things that I got. I upgraded my Hunter Arrow and my Bomb Satchel by getting some Salmon Bones. And I can now hack Ravagers, Snap Maws. Oh god, what was the other one? Sky Drifters, that was it.
Got something for you, champion.
So, I'm going to try and hack a Sky Drifter next time we get over here. Yes, what new rumor do you have for me, sir? And or madam? Alright, oh, there we go.
You got some fresh ink. What you do?
The further west you go, the deadlier machines become. If you're smart, you'll stop by our hunting grounds south of here. Get some training in before you face a real fight.
Thanks for the advice. I'll stop by if I'm in the area.
Alright, well first, I want to go this way. So yeah, I think the fastest way down is a straight line.
Greetings, champion.
Fresh ink. What you do?
There it is.
Come and make your choice.
Whee!
I can catch my breath here.
Hey, found a shelter. First off, quick save. Okay. Go to this campfire. And I guess this charger site. Then we'll hit whatever this is. And then fight our first Frost Claw. Oh, goody. Straight ahead should be the chargers.
Should use shock ammo.
Okay. Let's head to that. Bighorn sheep, I have plenty of your bits. Owl. I think I have enough owl bits, honestly, but I mean, never can be too sure. Hold on, game. What is this?
Oh, it always seems quieter when it snows.
I can agree with that, Aloy. Aha! Hello. Ah.
Eye in the sky.
Blue again.
Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get its data.
Um, take that.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe
Right.
if I jump onto it?
I know, Aloy. This is not the first one I've done. Before I jump onto it, though, what is up here? Lootables, that's what. Now then, where is that drone? Ah. My loot senses were a-tingling. I really wish I knew how to make that blue flashing stop. But I think it is just something like in the PC version of the game. Oh, there's a stand over there too.
You're mine!
Gotcha. I do love how it panics. Like, oh no, going down.
Okay. Gonna grab the drone's data.
Oh. Oh goody, they're medium machines, which means that I do want their bits as well. Yay. Oh shit, I have everything I need. Okay, I do have to return to her. I'll do that once I kill the Frost Claw and get another campsite. It's fine. I'm much more concerned with this.
Using frost won't help here.
Yep. It is weak to fire. So we have a resource container on its butt. We don't want to destroy the sack on its chest. do ever want to destroy that. That seems to be the only one, which is good for me.
Easy to bring one down.
Preempt that. But a lot easier to bring one down when you get the drop on it. Ah. Excellent. Piercing spike, frost claw circulator, chill water. All right. Head to this campsite. Yeah, frost claws were a big deal from the DLC of the first game. All right, might as well just hit these 3 campfires before going and turning in the salvage, just so I have them on the map. Oh. What's up there? Oh yeah, after turning the salvage, there is a spot that I should go back to. Because I swear there's loot there. But there was also an apex fucking Thunderjaw. So we'll deal with that.
This easy?
Alright, there's one campsite. Ooh, hello. This campsite has stuff at it, though. Which makes me wonder if this won't be like a spot that a quest takes me to later. Hello. Airstrike request. Military directive. Data corrupted. Column bearing southwest. Data corrupted. Service from the Reno line. Data corrupted. Horus in pursuit. Data corrupted. Immediate airstrike at coordinates. Data corrupted. Please respond. Data corrupted. Or on top of us. Data corrupted. Lots of data corrupted. Where? What is squeaking? Oh, a rat. Meh, I don't need rat bits at the moment. They don't give much meat, so it's fine. All right. So where is... Aha. Apparently I was not close enough to the campfire to get the free fast travel. Boop. Oh. I always do that. I always think I can just click on it and it'll fast... No, no. You must press the specific fast travel button. You cannot simply click as normal. That would be silly.
Looks like
Do I not have the... I never unlocked that. Ha.
I found the salvage you asked for, including the ancient relics. Found them when I tracked down your thieves. Turns out they got themselves into more trouble than they could handle.
That's the Forbidden West for you. As we agreed, here's your payment. I will put these treasures you've reclaimed to good use.
Does this mean you can start working on your armor now?
Not quite. I was taking a morning walk to clear my mind for the visionary task
Oh
I had
boy.
made. And I ran across a herd of lance horns. Swift, delicate, but vigorous. The best armor in the Forbidden West should be just as nimble. And I'll need their parts to achieve that.
I might be able to hunt them down for you.
That's all I needed to hear.
I have to go.
The best of luck to you.
Anyone think about it?
Yeah, all those are the same. I'm not gonna bother reading all those because they're basically just the exact same. Speedy Lancehorns. Oh wow, literally right there. Okay, well just do this then.
Honda's Lancehorn Village should be close to this area. Here they are. Time to hunt some Lancehorns. Might be faster to hunt these guys on a mount. Machine strong against frost ammo.
Not sure what made it run. But okay, game.
One down!
There's the Lancehorn's Lancehorn. Alright, now then, you've all been tagged. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Saw something sparking. Oh, it's... Excuse me?
A few more.
Ah. This is quite literally like shooting fish in a barrel. Apparently I missed a drill horn over here. Ah. Who needs a mountain where you can get the drop on the enemy? Hello.
Good glide in. Another one. Honda's crew should be able to pick things up from here. I'll just take some salvage back to camp like Honda asked.
Let's see here. Ah, that was satisfying. Take some crunchy spike stock.
Honda's in trouble. I better deal with those machines.
Where was the... I know, but the game... Well, whatever. The game is saying there's a thing here, but I can't find it. I want to know where the heck this Ravager cannon was. It was not appearing when I
Just saying. Have you
pinged
ever tried punching
things.
a trapper in the nose? I'm telling you, it works.
Damn scavengers! They're an occupational hazard, but still, it's a good thing you showed up.
Happy to help. I brought you the Lancehorn salvage you asked for.
Ah, this ought to make my armor
Go away,
shine
bot.
like a spark in the night. Thank you, Aloy. Maybe you'll visit our main camp near Barren Light sometime. Bear witness to a moment in history as my armor transcends all others.
Sure, if I can.
I wonder if you'll
Take
have
care.
to vote and get to keep the armor that you vote for. That's my guess as to how this goes down. Level up, yay! Alright, let's see here. I was going down the trapper tree. Because I had not done that yet. Crafting is being faster is just kind of good. As is skilled salvager. That one I really want. And smoke bombs healing would make smoke bombs actually useful, and I would actually start using them. Very nice. Do need to get that. Huh. I don't know what a Spectre Gauntlet is, but it sounds fun. Ah, you can have your very own little shield, huh? Interesting. Explodes on impact. Alright, I believe... Yeah, I never did buy this. Since they'll eventually be able to heal me, it becomes actually decent. Alright, now with that out of the way... Hello? Why is there an unknown in the middle of an area I've already explored? Excuse me? Go away, Bristlebax. I don't care. The hell is this? Oh, it's something I can't interact with. Okay, fine. Alright, let's head back first. Oop. Let's head back here, go check out that question mark, then check out the hunting grounds.
Fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Hello, Fire Gleam. Another chunk. All defenses. Plasma and oh my! They added some new weaves to the game. I am all for weaves that do multiple things. And all defenses weave. Sounds very useful. There we go.
Doesn't make a good die.
No, game. There you go, game. That was weird. Come on, there we go. Almost over the mountain. There we are. Quick save. And now, before I talk to you, hello, Strike Carver. What do you have? Spikes now and Tracker, Burrower. You have a Ravager strike piece. Yes, I will buy a Ravager strike piece. Oh my goodness, you have rares. Rollerback. Rock Breaker. Do need to get more Frostclaw bits to make that, but okay. Snapmaw and Shellwalker would both be useful. I do need to go back, come to think of it, and buy all the other strike pieces I don't have. Oh, you have the Plasma Bolt Caster. You know, I don't have it yet, so yeah, let's buy it. It's because we are going to sell all this useless gear. Ooh. Damage is plasma damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies to see if they're weak to plasma, and the plasma will build up the plasma blast state, which creates a timed detonation. Jesus. Unit start before the timer expires to build up more powerful explosion. Shoot glow blast canisters with plasma arrows, detonate them, and trigger a large elemental explosion. Interesting. So this guy is just. So this one is just pure bolts. This guy is bolts. Well, plasma bolts and then bolts. I don't have anything just plasma yet, so yeah, let's upgrade you. Yeah, it's fine. Alrighty. And then yeah, I need more medium machine cores. I'm gonna find a stalker hunting spot at some point, so. Alrighty. I assume because the second one does less damage, it must pierce through armor. That must be its shtick.
Over here, Hunter. Let's talk. The Sky Clan welcomes you to our hunting grounds, champion.
Just Aloy.
Right. These grounds have been used to train our hunters for generations. I'm sure they'll provide enough of a challenge for you.
The Sky Clan defends the past mountains where the wings of the Ten will find them. They have learned to stand their ground against powerful machines in these very trials. Here you learn special techniques that will allow you to inflict massive damage against your enemies. Frost Shredder Plasma. That'd be why the guy sells plasma here. Use Frost on bellowbacks to build real estate and destroy their cargo refining sacks. Alright.
Slide down any of the ropes and we can begin.
They already have a shredder equipped, so.
I'll take you on.
Damn it. Damn it. What the? Why is it always going in a weird direction? I don't like this, actually. Nope. Alright, we're gonna give up on this one. This is stupid. Ugh. Like, what even was that? Why were they flinging off in random... like, how are you supposed to reliably catch them if they don't fling off in a, like, direction you can predict? That is so dumb. It saved after I'd bought everything, at least. Okay. That is very, very dumb.
Could use fire against it.
I guess you have to be far away. No, no! Ah, fuck you. Alright, fine. Just kill me then. It's not worth the waste of resources. I fucking hate when they twitch and you miss.
Acid will do a lot of damage.
What? fucking kill me. Not worth the wasted resources. Like, unfortunately, this has to be perfect, otherwise it's not worth it. Like, it... Like, the enemies they picked for this is really stupid. Because they all have ranged attacks, so while you were doing... Except for the rollerback. But, so while you were doing this, you have to dodge the attacks, and you are timed. Like, it's... Very much do not like this. What? Like that. Why? Why did it go off to the left? Just kill me then. Like, why did all of a sudden it just go fling off to the left rather than do what it's been doing and come back to me? Like, the fact that that is a thing basically makes this weapon, or at least this mechanic of the weapon, pointless, because you can't rely on it. If something is not reliable, why would I bother using it? It's one of the reasons why I usually stick to just using my, you know, my arrows, because they are far more reliable. Oh. Fuck you! Yep, okay, just kill me then. Come on. Oh, that is so dumb. Like, why? Why would you make it so that you have to stand still against an enemy type that does ranged AoEs? That is dumb. And yes, you do have to stand still, because if you are moving, then the blade may not make it to you. Okay. Go, 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 go.
An impressive hunt, Aloy. Come get your prize. An honorable prize for an honorable win.
Oof. Hey, medium machine core.
Let me
Give
know
me a
if you
sec
change your
so I
mind.
can recoup my losses here. All
Back for a hunt, I've trained with these trials myself.
right. All right. So, shoot frost ammo. Few for so frost all enemies in the range of the blast. Next, in the brittle state, you'll have a limited amount of time to destroy its cargo refining sack and gullet. Deluxe have 2 sacks in their body. The cargo sack and gullet. Destroying either of them counts toward your goal. Okay. Okay.
Use the ropes to jump into the grounds, then we can start.
All right. So it wants me to freeze them, and then while frozen, I need to. They want me to destroy the tank on its back and the tank on its throat. That is doable. Oh my god, game, why? Thank you. No, no, no. Oh my god, why? No, no, that's fine. It works. I'm right here, so may as well just... Come on. There we go. Excuse me? Excuse me? my fucking god. Thank you. Jesus Christ. God. God, you things are annoying to fight.
He's on me.
Let's see. Ooh, nice. Hammer tail, also very good. Okay. That was stupid, but at least doable.
Strong smell.
I only have the one plasma weapon, so I do have to swap out what I have equipped in order to
Couldn't
do
have
that
done that
mission,
trial better
but
myself.
we'll see.
Your prize.
A medium machine core. Excellent.
The trials will be here when you return.
Restock. Do another quick save. No, I was correct. Alright, weapons. Plasma bolt caster is gonna go for now with my shredder gauntlet. And yeah, it's the only plasma thing I have, so that's going on there. Alrighty.
Aloy, should I ready the hunting grounds? Let me know what you need.
Use something in a roller back to build up to the plasma blast state, which starts a timer. If it max enters the machine, create the most powerful explosion when the timer ends. Okay. Machine is plasma blast state. Timer begins. How much additional energy you deal with the machine during the timer. Okay.
Use the ropes to jump into the grounds, then we can start.
Don't get much use out of shock ammo.
Alright, let's see how fast this builds up.
I gotta load it up.
Excuse me? I think that's maxed. It is. Okay, good. Yeah, frost makes it so you do more damage to the opponent. I believe acid lowers their armor as well, though. Oh, that's it. I believe it literally lowers the armor bits. So that you do more damage to them. Whew. Alright, now where's that shredder gauntlet? Really, is that the only two shredder gauntlets I have? 26,104. Oh, let me use this is rare. That's okay. Let's be a slightly upgraded version. Yeah, I guess that's the only ones I have. Okay. For now. Oh, I do have I do have a thing in it. Okay. That being said, do I have anything that does more than 6% tear damage? No? Well, that's sad. Actually, I'll unequip that for a second. Sun-touched bow. Tear damage plus 12%. So it won't break off armor as well, but it will break off all the external bits better. I guess, yeah, I guess I wouldn't. Yeah, okay. That's probably for the best. Okay. I do need rollerback tails, but considering the challenge I had to do, it was easier just to kill it. I can get rollerback tails another time. But that did get me some bellowback sack webbing, so...
You're a natural hunter, Aloy. An honorable prize for an honorable win.
Small machine, medium machine, medium machine, small machine, medium machine, large machine. Alrighty.
I'll be here if you need me.
First off, can't remember if you had any bellowback. No, okay.
Here to test your skills at my tribe.
Yep, I have a bunch of things I can now upgrade, weapon-wise. Oh, I only need one hammer tail to finish off my sharp shot, huh? Yeah, alright. Let's finish up the sharp shot. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Frost Hunter Bow, Piercing Sharp Shot, Piercing Shredder. It's my only plasma weapon at the moment, so we're gonna upgrade the Plasma Bolt Caster. Alright, Rock Breaker is what it needs now. The heck do you guys need? Oh, Green Shine. Stalker Bits for you. Stalker Bit for you. come back to you. Really, I only got one bellowback webbing from there, huh? Wow. That's actually kind of bullshit. We will upgrade the Firestorm Warrior bow because it gives me a bunch of things I can use. We can hunt shell walkers. That's easy enough. Snap Maw, Sunwing. Okay, yep. We'll max you out in case we need you. Yeah, critical hit damage and melee follow-up. Neat. We need bellow back. We'll do you. Because I think you might end up being an upgrade compared to my other Shredder Gauntlet. But we'll see. Alright. Yeah, medium machine cores are once more the limiting factor. Let's see here. Skilled Salvager. We're going to go with Skilled Salvager. What do I have here? Oh, Resonator Blast improvement. Ah, yes. Warrior Bow upgrades. Energized duration. Resonator damage. Okay, okay. Yep, I know what I have need of in you. Gain Valor when hit by an enemy. Yeah, everything in there is 2 or more. All right. Yeah, let's finish up gaining Valor then. Okay, okay. All right. So that was that. Yeah, okay. We'll make our way to this Claw Strider. Hit this campfire. And then squidge on down to the Rebel camp. Hit that Ravager. And everything in here. And then make our way down. And start doing Aether. Okay. Getting there.
Want me to set up any trials for you, Aloy?
You know what? I am actually going to... sure, we'll set that as our main for right now, because this is... Yeah, this is locked until I get something else. I assume it's the flowers I need. And then this is, you know, until I bump into Talana. But let's head on. Hold on, I can do this for free. Apparently I left a loot box. What the? Why would I do that?
Outlander.
Now we're only going over to the Claw Striders just to see if I can override one. Every time I've come upon one of the Claw Strider areas, I've been unlucky enough that there are all apexes, which you cannot override.
It'd take a lot of acid to bring it down.
This one is not one. And you can ride them. Excellent. Oh my god, there's a lot of them over here.
Right, because claws and shredding jaws weren't enough apparently.
Of course not. Where's your imagination, Aloy? Come on now. Okay. Those ones get close to that grass. Come on, into the grass. Don't see me, don't see me. Ooh.
Machine saw me.
A lot of debris. What happened here? Better take a closer look. Maybe I should look around more before I move on.
Don't worry, Aloy. We will look around. But first, we have to murder some things.
Maybe I should look around more before I move on.
Need to repair you, my friend. Yeah, the fast attack for the Claw Strider doesn't really seem to be very effective because it
Okay,
attacks to the
Better
right.
take a look at that debris.
Now, what debris are you talking about, Aloy? Ah, this debris.
To knock the mask. Something tore through this place. It looks like there's a trail of debris I can follow up the mountain. Oh, the snow's coming down heavy.
Yep, this is taking me through the mountains. But that's fine. I have... Wait, Bella back. I have plenty of things. Huh. This is not a quest? Interesting.
Trail ends here.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nothing. No sign of a machine attack either. Maybe one of those big storms swept through. If there was anyone here, they're long gone now.
I guess it just makes you find this shelter. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I did want to attack this outpost. So barrel, blaze canister.
Could be useful if I time it right.
This place is nice and big. Not sure why they didn't count as a stealth kill, but okay. Do, 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 do. Nope. Terrain is blocking my ability to hit him. What?
I've been spotted.
Oh, for love of. What? Do you have armor under his helmet? Why is that hitting his shoulder? That was dead on his head. Don't know where anyone else is, so
Rebels. Just like that inn. This looks like some sort of dig site. If I can find whoever's giving the orders around here, I can figure out what they're up to.
pretty sure I already killed the leader. Game. In fact, I'm almost positive I already killed the leader game. Breached rock. Interesting. None of those correspond to the one I'm at. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just loot the place.
Looking for me.
Just come out, will you?
Hello. Thank you, honey. Excuse me? Not sure why it's, like, pitching to the left or right there a little bit.
Looks like
Whatever.
they've been using blaze to blast into this place.
Wait. If you... Oh my god! Okay. That is neat. I will take free blaze. That means more fire arrows. And that's just a good thing. I'm not sure where this person's supposed to be. But whatever. I'm gonna look around and loot everything. Ooh, a gold ingot. That probably sells for a pretty penny. Oh, hello.
Acid ammo could help here.
Neat that there's a roller back right outside. I do need his tail, but look around and loot first.
So the rebels have been digging up old world scrap. For what?
We're gonna find out in a moment. Standing orders. Log Sergeant Devonish. Just had to tell the civs our troops made contact with the enemy at the northern perimeter. The room was so quiet I could hear the piss running down their pants. We're supposed to keep supplying all units when my buddy at Ops says they ripped through San Fray Bay like the whole goddamn flotilla was made of cardboard. If the line breaks, we'll have to fall back and lock the power cell reserves. I'm not giving these damn bots more power to feed on. I mean, there was a problem with that plan, mainly the fact that any organic matter is power for them to feed on. But, you know, I understand wanting to spit in the eye of the enemy. So, you know, kudos for that, at least.
An ancient key. I wonder what it opens.
Find use for the key module shortly. I'm still looting. You never know. Maybe they found some, like, you know, green shine somewhere or something. Doo-doo. Prometheus.
The bunker. Is this what they were trying to get to?
Oh, that's a bit
looks
worrying.
locked. Maybe this key I found will open it.
Well, it is called the bunker key, apparently, so.
Let's see what
Probably.
these rebels are so intent on protecting.
Or just getting their hands on.
Stay alert in case there was someone.
This place looks like some sort of storage facility.
Oh, I have it! Hey!
Really? What? Excuse me. Alright, buddy. You're getting on my nerves.
I'm not giving up.
Ah, assholes.
This focus is encrypted. Maybe I can hack into it back at base. Well, let's see what else is in here.
Interesting. I would have thought the guy with the big gun was the boss. Alright, let's see what we got here.
I've been experimenting with old-world power cells. There's a whole stockpile of them in here.
Oh, what are they trying to build?
These scrolls are filled with weapon schematics. Different versions of the same thing. None of them complete. So the sons of Prometheus were trying to build weapons based on ancient technology. Well, whatever it is. It uses these power cells. But it doesn't look like they figured it out. Yet. If I destabilize that cell, the explosion would start a chain reaction and take the bunker with it. No bunker, no power cells, no new weapons. I'll only have a few seconds to get out of here before this blows. Time to run! Don't think these guys will be making any scary new weapons now.
Aha! Take that. So let's see. We have Scorchers. Okay. I do need them for things. Unknown campsite, unknown raptor site, which is the next thing on the list. Collect these bits. And then go and swing around over here. And then we'll head down to Aether finally. Because I do feel like Aether is going to unlock me being able to do stuff for this tall neck, which will unlock more of the map. That's my theory at the very least. Sure, we'll increase the trap limit. 5 rope caster extra, because that's just very nice. And we'll increase food duration. Then we'll get the smoke bomb heal, so smoke bombs have a purpose. We'll just grab Resilient Trapper just to finish it off. And we'll go from there. Very nice, very nice. But first...
Let's hope the focus I found can tell me something useful about the Sons of Prometheus.
Haha! Lootables! I'll take chill water. Why not? Alright. Gonna hit this. And then I thought I saw Rollerback out here.
Crossed to heard it.
Apex Rollerback. Oh boy. Okay. I really want to start this fight with the weapons I have. Honestly, probably not, because of how close I have to get to them. Probably better to come back with other supplies. Also, call. Yep, I have him now, and not my other buddy. Hi, bud. Yeah. So he is focused on defenses. So he'll protect me. Anything else I take over, I should probably set to offense. Make it aggressively attack my enemies. But you want to go... Oh, sure, we'll get that campsite then. Alright, bud. Let's mount up.
Oh, the snow is dampening the sounds.
You should really have an option to make your guys do their, like, melee, rather elemental attack. Also, I am surprised that the Claw Strider is not faster than the Bristleback. Oh, but I think it jumps better. Okay, so this is your all-terrain vehicle of mounts. Alright, buddy, you stay here. What I'm about to do is dangerous and stupid,
Guard for now.
but also fun. It's like it's just the two Ravagers, which does make sense. It's usually only two. Alright, it is going to come by here. Perfect.
Should try using something other than shock ammo.
Shock ammo, huh? I don't have any of that right now. I do have some traps, but we'll wait on that. Hello? There we go. Now then, where's the Ravager cannon? Here we are.
Hello.
Yeah, that was fun. Just sticking one Ravager after the other. Right? Also, hello, Sleepy. You know, you'd think the Velociraptor would be faster, but no. Its light melee attack is also useless because it just kind of swings to the side. Whereas heavy melee is much more useful. Oh my god, there's a lot of you things here. And I do not appreciate that. Oh my god, why are there so many enemies here? Oh no. Oh, I was gonna have to hit me. Ow. Fucking clusterfuck. Alright, we need to deal with this problem right now. What? Okay, that's dumb. Excuse me. Oh boy, what are you weak to, asshole? Fire and lightning, okay. Have some fire. Have some more fire. And some more fire. Oh, what? Alright, buddy, it's me and you. Why you running? Oh, you came back. That was dumb. Excuse me? Nope, not what I wanted. Oh my god. Sit still. I will never understand why the range on that is so big. Got your tail. What the? Why? Why can that hit me? From that far away. Excuse me? Okay, so that's just damage over time to all of its armor. That's the point of acid. Fuck you. What? I still can't believe rollerbacks are considered a medium enemy. That's some special thought process right there. I do think I made a mistake setting the mount to defensive, but it's fine. Once I find another Claw Strider, I'll swap out. Because Claw Striders are quite powerful offensively, so I didn't realize it would make it so he didn't attack at all.
Would you look at that?
I assumed it would just be, pure defensive. Not running off to murder things, but, backing me up if I get into a fight. Apparently I was wrong. Okay, now then. Oh, and a bit down here. Come on, Claw Strider.
pieces of the old one. Looks like a plane and some kind of mineral structure.
No, 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 no. Go away. Just want to find some stealth grass. Is that too much to ask? Oh boy.
Something's up.
Oh my god, every time I go to try and like move towards some stealth grass, one of them sees me. Like, what the hell? Oh hey! Now it's attacking. Alright, they both see me. That's not good. Trying to move. What I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was to override one of them. What? There we go. What? What is the point then? Yeah, the moment I go to override it, I get kicked out. That was weird. There we go. No game. Oh, neat! I didn't know they had those things hiding under their armor. That's actually really cool. What? Come on. Come on, game. I'm hitting it. Why won't you acknowledge that I'm hitting it, game? Thank you.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Oof, you get to half health, buddy. Yeah, definitely need to swap you out for a more aggressive one.
I think the image was taken overlooking a field. Maybe I could try to line it up somewhere in the nearby hills.
That's what I'm looking for, somewhere I can do that. Let's see. There we are. Trying to find anything that looks like a tower. Excuse me, sir? You can fuck off. Ooh. Aha.
The metal structure looks like the one in the image. I think I might be close to where it was taken. That's it.
There we go. Gives you a military base here. Alrighty. Go back to the unknown afterward.
Machine can tough out the cold. Frost won't help.
There's the sun wings. You should be able to like change the module from aggressive to passive and vice versa.
I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat. Let's set that off if I shoot it with the right ammo.
Am I out of range even for this thing? Like, seriously? What? There we go. There's the headshot I was cheated from. There we go. Oh. Ah. Well, we're not gonna have that. Oh, there's another person over there. 2 more people. Gotcha. Bomb launcher? Hello. Oh, it's on the tail. Oh, now that's not good. Excuse me? There we go. Oh, it's because there's armor on the bomb launcher at the tail. That's why.
Heart's flying.
Huh. It ran away. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Excuse me? How did he know where it was gonna move to? That's bullshit. That fucking thing homed.
Let's check this one for tags.
Satisfying. Oh, Skydrifter. I can actually hack those guys now, so I actually do want to see how that goes at some point.
Hair's thick with this heat.
These guys just did not know what hit them. Oh, hello, Green Shine.
Tags. Not sure what to do with them. Better just hold on to them for now.
Alrighty. Now, every one of these is a campfire. So, where's the campfire here? Oh, I guess it doesn't have a campfire. Alright, well, we'll go hit this campfire. And then we'll head back, hit this unknown, fire bristleback, maybe hit that campfire. And we'll try the first major Gaia part dungeon. Oh, hello. What are you all?
Could use acid against it.
Hello, loot. Nope, you're an ally. Okay. The hell? There we are. Anyone else want some? Music says yes, but I'm not seeing anybody. Huh, weird. Quick save. And onward.
We're getting close to Ether's location. Guy said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
Hello, Fire Gleam. Goodbye, Fire Gleam. Ooh, a slab. Very nice. And what are you? Money, which is good enough. Alright. So fire bristlebacks. We'll hit this campfire. And then we will see about doing Aether. Yeah. I'm going. Don't worry about little old me. Okay.
Okay, steady my breath. Think about what's next.
What's next is to head to Aether. Oh. Let's do this campfire first.
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside?
Always possible.
Poking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
The question is, which to Nox? So if they're the rebels, then we can solve this easily. If they're not, it becomes a bit more challenging. Since then I can't just go in shooting everyone. That's considered rude. Ooh. Nope. taking my
This
black
is
box.
Romeo requesting status update. Flight 41, you need to adjust your course to avoid the swarm. Can you respond? Over. Flight 41, please acknowledge. My sensors are showing their cabins depressurized. I think the crew's gone and they're on autopilot. Flight 41's a ghost flight.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane? They weren't there to respond. There's a locator beacon on the same frequency. Here I come!
Well done. Hello. Please let me in.
Many more soldiers killed since. Regala's army only grows in strength.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. This much is true. But we are made of steel. We will not yield. Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we.
Do they
Look
worship
at the town.
the people who
You've come to us.
made
know
Zero
who I am?
Dawn?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Life. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. We've come to speak with Chief Hekarro.
Not quite.
Although,
There's-
yes, I did
there's
want to
something
talk to
I
him.
need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions. You said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought
Oh,
a
okay.
heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hekarro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
We shall see.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right, let's go see Chief Hekarro.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
Let's see if he has as good a head on his shoulders as he supposedly does. course we're gonna watch the visions.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
I wonder if we're gonna fix them.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. Before the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Okay. Aha. Mail from Micah Cardori to Andy Wright. Subject, staff instructions. Hi, Andy. Could you please inform relevant staff in maintenance, hosting, and security of the following new opening and closing protocols? I've already briefed Dwight and Shenna at MUSEC. Thank you, Micah. Opening the gallery rooms. Holographic displays should all be live 15 minutes before opening time. Inspect showcases for smudges and wipe with dry cloth if necessary. Inspect outdoor areas for temperature and humidity. Closing the gallery rooms. Make sure the cleaning robots have finished their sanitation rounds. Double check for restocking of supplies. Sign off on cleaning, usually with Ned. Escort cleaners to staff entrance. Final rounds. Hand over to night security through MUSEC. Exit through staff entrance.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Natika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentuck to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
I always like it when you can talk to old NPCs like that.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength, something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
Yeah, I've met them. Text log. Data corrupted. Exhibit shows holographic representation of all 7 G-Sin battle drone models deployed during the conflict. JTF-10 rapidly made a mockery of G-Sin's non-lethal approach. In engagement after engagement, whether it was a surprise artillery barrage from the frigid slopes of Gold Mountain, north of Big Bear Lake, or a desert ambush in the solar plants in the Nevada desert, or a wingsuit jump into the jungles of Colombia to stop an attack on a rare Earth convoy. JTF-10 soldiers repeatedly proved that state-of-the-art AI and newfangled weapons were no match for human cunning and data corrupted. So it was the early peacekeeping units that they fought against, not the Pharaoh robots.
What's this one about?
The Ten waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
Oh, did I get that one? No, I did not. Data corrupted was the origin of Executive Order 2036-373-H, which used congressionally granted emergency powers to mandate the evacuations of most counties in the regions outside of Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. Displaced families and individuals would be moved to temporary camps before places could be found for them in habitable areas. To enforce the order, the government threatened to nullify existing water agreements between the Northwest and Southwest, essentially turning off the taps for the so-called tri-state hot zone. To its supporters, 73H was a humanitarian effort designed to preserve resources and help climate-stricken Southwestern families start new lives. And to its opponents, the order was a clear bait-and-switch. The federal government had broken its deal with Medina in a greedy land grab that employed eminent domain to seize mining claims. At the same time, it would place Southwestern refugees in fenced-in camps, which were clearly disparaged as 73 Hell, a version that incited immediate data corrupted.
Stash this away for later.
Yeah. Tour script version 44.2. Hello and welcome to the Holo Tour of the Mojave Battlefield Memorial Museum. This tour will guide you through all the museum's exhibitions, giving you broad insight into the hot zone crisis and the tragic battle that took place on these very grounds. If you wish to start indoors, press 1. If you wish to proceed directly to the crater exhibit, press 2. Before stepping outside, make sure you're properly protected from dust and heat and help any children in your party. Data corrupted. I would have thought there'd be loot hiding over there. Okay. Like here. It's not stealing, it's simply repurposing.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Interesting.
Hey, Outlander. It said that relic you wear can hear the voices of the old ones. Is this true?
In a moment. Scroll. Carefully written cartoglyphs with Fashav's personal mark, evidently part of a diary or journal. From Decca, the wise and patient chaplain of the Lowland clan, I finally learned the answer to a question that had vexed me. Well, before my capture, the only Tanath I ever had a conversation with, if one could call it that, was a prisoner at Sunstone Rock. She spoke of taking the blood and children of her enemies as her own. Her rant seemed to confirm the lurid stories about the Tanakh I had read in my youth. Yet in all my time in the Forbidden West, I've never seen such barbaric practices. I wanted to know if there was truth to the prisoner's words. There was. Those were the old ways, Deca clarified, dating from the constant warfare between the clans of years past. Since the accession of Chief Hekarro, such practices have been outlawed, though not completely abolished. A few stray recalcitrants and exiles still cling to them. Intriguingly, the acts themselves were never as malicious as the Kadra portrayed them to be. Tasting the blood of a fallen foe was meant to honor their martial deeds, and orphaned children were taken from conquered settlements to be raised as equal members of their new clan, which was considered to be a merciful outcome. I cannot help but see myself in this context, an orphan of sorts, taken in by a new tribe. Hasn't been easy, but there are still those in the clan lands who would reject me. Still, the more I learn about my new people, the more I see a nobility the Kadra have omitted from their records. Black Box Exhibit. Data corrupted. Partial exhibit allows us to hear their final moments. Using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet, we can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard AIR-FR encryption protocol, version 3.5.4 or later. Simply place a black box in the interface to listen to its contents. Please maintain a respectful silence as you hear the voices of the fallen. Alright, so there's something on the other side of this wall. I might have to get that later. We'll see.
Please, Outlander. You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons-free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the Ten should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the Ten. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Do you get many Oseram Delvers in Tenakth territory?
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who'll risk coming here.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them alive.
Ah.
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons, and honor those who fell. That is our way.
Fair enough.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
Oh. Okay, so you trade in black boxes for bits. Interesting. I do need... Ah, but you can only buy each one once. Okay. In that case...
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
Okay, then. You can do it. There you go.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Really? Alright, guess I'll have to try and find another way to get to the other side of that wall. Nope. Oh no, haha, I did scan it. Sweet. Feedback. Data corrupted. Much of a gun at all. Jamming all the time before it blew up in your face. What on earth is it doing in a museum? If there's a hell for guns, it belongs there. Rick Daly, Washington, D.C. Gracias por preservar esta historia. Mariana and Paulo Lopez, Bogota. My husband and I were pleasantly surprised with the security of the crater in its current form. A telling landmark after all these years. Its silence a stark contrast to the violence of bygone days. Marissa and John Falcone, San Francisco. Joey was here with my brother, but he's a wiener. Joey. Medina this, Medina that is all I heard. In every exhibit, my father knew the Medinas from when they were still hauling rare earth in Arizona. Let me tell you, them folks ain't the heroes of this story, of any story. James Dalton, Glendale. Yep, I already did that one. Yep. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. This room is dedicated to the memories of Roberto Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government and its fleet of General Synthetics battle drones. Colonel Edward De La Hoya, commander of JTF-10, brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces. Colonel Ann Faraday, the legendary orator who oversaw early reconciliation efforts, and all those who lost their lives during the campaign and at the Battle of the Mojave.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell.
Okay.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
Yeah, no, that was a good one, Sleepy.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
You look big.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, That could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition. Since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I do like him.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanakh and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regalla your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me a traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regalla challenged you?
If you were Tanakh, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot. but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regalla wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all three clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule, which is why you must ensure the next Cool Route takes place.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Cool Route?
Of the three clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regalla's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regalla weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regalla back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did. On the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the three clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Cool Route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regalla attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hummed with power. You will see it for yourself after the Cool Route. This I swear.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Deca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
De La Hoya exhibit. Data corrupted. Among these was Colonel Edward De La Hoya, commander of JTF-10, deeply charismatic officer with family ties to Roberto Medina. De La Hoya grew up near the Arizona-Nevada border and was responsible for having the task force based near Tuscan. Several of the subordinates had families in the area. All of them were apoplectic, about 73H, despising it as an unforgivable federal overreach. Thorough being driven off their land, no matter how uninhabitable it had become, resonated with soldiers throughout the unit and beyond, many of whom were from conservative states or areas affected by climate change. As the Mercer agreement took place, Medina consulted with De La Hoya, who then took the case to his top lieutenants. Everybody agreed that the federal government was likely to send drones against the water fleet. De La Hoya, who came to prominence as a pilot, told the others that he was prepared to single-handedly take on the drone squadron in Data Corrupted. So much lore. Faraday exhibit. Data corrupted. The job went to Anne Faraday, born and raised in the hot zone, Needles, California, and a colonel in the Air Force. When De La Hoya instigated the takeover of bases in the region, she had been in a center, and so didn't fight in the war, but was instrumental in peacefully evacuating other neutral personnel. During the conflict, she became one of the nation's leading voices for a non-violent solution, which, combined with her familiarity with the region and military background, made her credible to both sides. 3 months into her appointment, Faraday gave an address to Congress, ostensibly as a progress report, but actually reading a statement of purpose. She transcended her usual plain-spoken military directness, passionately highlighting the need for community and unity in the face of an uncertain future dominated by climate change and increased automation. Came to be regarded as one of the finest moments of oratory in Data Corrupted. Medina exhibit. Data corrupted. Defiance of the federal government. Medina declared that he would dedicate all the profits of his mines to habitation efforts, helping as many Southwesterners as possible to stay on their land. This unselfish rallying cry echoed throughout the hot zone, causing other mining interests and businesses to follow suit. The federal government responded by following through on its threat to cut off water supplies. This only galvanized the protest movement. Medina's alliance signed a multi-year agreement with the South American water cartel Mercer, a joint effort by Data Corrupted. All right, Sleepy. Have a good eat time. I will talk to you later.
Best move out. Marshal Catallo is waiting for you.
So what is... through here?
The arena is closed.
Oh, it's just the arena. Okay.
Come, let us speak.
Hekarro said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way.
Oh, I've already been
and
there.
Our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Ooh, cleaving sharp shot bow. Tear precision arrows are now available for one of your sharp shot bows. Arrows deal high tear damage with a compressed air blast, used to remove armor plates from tough opponents or detach useful components. Neat. Alright, well, since that's now a thing, Next time, what I will do is continue filling in this map area, and we will go check out Poseidon, see if that, like, starts something that sends me elsewhere like this one does. But before I log off, there is one thing we are gonna do. And that is turn in some things at the base. Including the focus.
I should go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
First... Aha! I have enough to override rollerbacks now. I still need their tail for more things, though. I need one more bellowback sack webbing. Then I can do bellowbacks. Excellent. Might farm that off screen. You have anything new, Zoe?
You've returned.
Nothing new.
I
Okay.
need to get going.
I'll keep stud.
Do need to go talk to Gaia. Well, not talk to Gaia, but I have a new drone info.
Welcome back.
Drone's reconnected now.
Let's see what we unlocked.
I like this one.
All right. Now then. Let's see if we can't hack this thing.
Okay. The focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted. But with a little time, I should be able to hack it. There. Got it.
Oh, hi, buddy.
It seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Oh, you're not surprised to see me? You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone hunters had been raiding Regalla's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
What I understand, Silence, is that you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people, and stoked up a tribal civil war. Again. I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
Ow! One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. Permanently. First, I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing.
I really, really hope we get to... Like, yes, he's useful, but he's way too much of a free radical that does not care about the morality of anything.
There it is.
Like, he is very much one of those characters you are too dangerous to let live.
feel this frost down to my bones.
All right. But with that, I'm going to call it here. Next time, we'll continue filling in the map, this time to the south. Oh, and then we'll work on, and I will work on getting some bits for certain weapon upgrades and such off stream, and go from there. But yes, if you are still watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.